Well, hello peeps, Hillbilly Halfwit. I know I put that video up this morning, but I just had to make one now. I've basically been to my little town because I've had to pay some money off my farm supplies bill because things are very tight for me at the moment. And I haven't had any real cash flow since February. So all my money will start to come in the next couple of months. But because of this dry weather, the grass just isn't there for the lambs, and it's hard going. It is hard going. But what this video is about is that, well, a few things really. You know the new merchandise I put up the other day with them flags on? That's been removed off my YouTube channel. All the stuff with the flags on isn't allowed to be put next to my videos. I've sent an email about it, and there's various things is going on with YouTube. I'm not sure what's happening, but they're definitely on some kind of a list. Something's going on indeed. So there's that, but also what I was saying before, I've just been talking to quite a few people, and everybody's skint. Everybody is absolutely skint. And we were just saying how I was explaining how it's really tight going on me at the moment. And they're all the same. Every bill that comes in the house is from 500 to 1,000 quid. And the money doesn't touch your hands. It's unreal. You know, you're just running on your overdraft. Very precarious. And the reason this video really is, if I'm like that, I'm always very, very tight at this time of year, but lots of farmers, when you have a little amount of money to deal with, and I notice everything that happens. It's not saying that others don't notice, but when you're bigger, you don't notice when these things changes because you're just chucking checks about or whatever. But as a small farmer, I sign all these checks and I watch it all going in and coming out, and I can see when things are starting to go. And I am sure there's some kind of a massive, I've said this for a while, a really massive depression coming in the UK. Because not one person I talked to today had any money. It's really worrying because I'm not talking to rich people, I'm talking to working class people who work in various things in the farm supplies and in the bank as well. I was talking to a lady in the counter behind the bank, she was skint. And everybody who's working class is absolutely skint. We can't find any more money to pay for more of these taxes that they want of us. We are fucking skint. And all they seem to do is to want more money all the time. And the only way this is going to get better is if we increase production in the UK by lowering taxes. That's the only way. And I hate to say it to everybody, but Liz Truss had the right way. And her way looks brilliant now compared to this lot, because her way was better and owed less money than this lot now. If they just let it carry on for 6 months, and them taxes would have started bringing in revenue, and the increase in what we were selling would have brought in the country more prosperous. But no, we've got the boom and bust Labour Party now, who think they just spend stuff and think they can just take it off everybody. And now, but the trouble is, the money bank, us lot, has all run dry now. So the next thing that'll happen is the banks will start taking in loans. That's what the next thing will be. And they'll start bankrupting people and businesses. I can see it coming. I saw this once when I was younger, during the early 80s. And I tell you what, it was unreal. There was businesses going bankrupt, left, right and centre. And they were things that you wouldn't expect to go bankrupt. Because their cash flow had just stopped. And I feel sorry for so many people, even myself at the moment. So many farms are going to go under Because, like I said, I see this before a lot of people. Lots of farms, you'll see lots of farms going under this year, like never before. And if it's a plan, I don't know. But people with their families in their households just working hard, and they're just being taxed and taxed and taxed. Over 60% of what you earn is taxed, and then you have VAT on everything. Then they want to take your house off you with only a little bit you saved all your life for your pension. Then they're taxing that as well. It's horrible. Fucking horrible. It's a bit of a depressing video today. It's because just, you know, when you talk to local people, and when you talk to people, not just people who pick these are random people that you know, and they're all worried. They're all worried about the price of fuel and energy going up and things. You know, people like us who haven't got a lot of money coming in realise what it's like. A lot of people have no idea. You know, we can't go out and buy a new vehicle. We can't go out and just spend huge amounts of money like that. It isn't like that for people who haven't got a lot of money. You're running on a knife edge all the time, aren't you? I'm sorry, I just think that the Labour government, these decisions they've made now are going to start to come down the pipeline in the winter time. Lots of farmers with haven't got the feed that they did have. They were expecting, like down country and up here now, because the grass isn't around. And then when people start running out of feed, they'll have to buy stuff in. The prices start going up, and they always take advantage of it. The price of stuff goes up. Your profit's gone. There'll be no chance of any profit for me this year, I can tell you. And no last year. It's just surviving. Just surviving. And no holidays for me to... well, when was the last one I went on? 3 years ago. And that was the only one I've been on. I'd love to go abroad. But, just gas and moaning today, isn't it? I'm usually pretty optimistic, but after listening to those people, got me down a little bit today. Just feel sorry for everybody, including myself. So, there we are. I'll be better tomorrow. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And like I say, they're removing my flag videos, my flag merchandise off my channel for some reason. What's wrong with a flag? So if you want to find it, you can go on to my main YouTube channel, click on the description, and there's a link there to my store. I think you can get to it from there, but I don't know. I've sent him an email about it. It's to think that we're removing our own flag. And I couldn't send an email last night. There was a weird thing that happened. And it would not send an email. And because I've got another VPN now, I did it through a VPN, and it sent me from another country, and it sent the email straight away. So it makes me think that something's blocking my UK stuff. But what do I know, eh? Perhaps they do that, I don't know. But they did last night, that's for sure. So please comment, rate and subscribe. I've rambled on enough. All the best, Gaz.